I'm going to LA. I'm really excited. Hey guys, I'm gonna go on a trip today. I'm going to the US. I'm going to LA. I'm really excited. So let's go on this trip. Have my suitcases here. Let's head to our flight operations center. I'm now on board of our A350. We're just waiting for boarding. The cabin is ready. I'm here in business class. Hey guys, I just arrived here in LA. So yes, I went from Germany, Europe to LA, USA. Right now there is technically a travel ban, but it doesn't really matter for us flight attendants. We can still go. So I was assigned this LA trip a few days ago. I was really excited about it. I know that the numbers of the virus are rising here, so I'm gonna be really careful. I'm not gonna like go out and eat and stuff. I'm just gonna like grab stuff at the supermarket. I'm gonna go to the beach, and I'm just trying to like not really mingle, if that makes sense. Our flight time today was 11 hours and 15 minutes. Currently it is it's 5 p.m. local time, which means it's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. It's 2 a.m. at home. So our flight today, we went with our A350, which is an Airbus plane. It was not completely full, but it was definitely not empty either. The passengers were really nice today. So most of them were actually wearing their masks like they were supposed to. Opposed to the flight to Montreal like 2 weeks ago, where we had to like tell people all the time to put their masks back onto their faces. So today that went very well. So everything went smoothly. I haven't done a flight this long in half a year. Oh gosh. Anyways, we're here for 48 hours, so I have the whole day off tomorrow. We as crew, we don't have to quarantine, so we can actually go out and like explore and stuff. So I'm just gonna go like to either Hermosa or Manhattan Beach, I think. And the crew was really nice today as well. And yeah, it was just a great day. I'm gonna show you my hotel room. Huge TV over here. There is a king size bed. Now this is really cool. So I'm pretty far up, and the view is really good. The pool is actually open. There are people down there swimming. I might go for a swim tomorrow or something. It's very nice. And then here is the mirror, my uniform, wearing the dress as usual. That's a huge shower. Now if you've watched my LA vlogs, last year I went to LA so many times, then you guys actually know what my room looks like, because it's the same every single time I'm here. For today, I'm gonna go grab some groceries from like Trader Joe's or something, and then I'm just gonna like chill for a bit and go to sleep. That's basically it. I guess this is the new normal, just going grocery shopping, wearing a mask in like 90-degree weather. So it's a little over 30 degrees centigrade. I'm just walking around here. I think it's like a 1.5 mile walk, so about 2 kilometers to Trader Joe's. Let's go. I'm back from Trader Joe's. I bought everything that I need for the next few days. So I've got avocados, I've got bananas, I've got watermelon, I've got string cheese, carrots, I've got 2 different kinds of Greek yogurt, I've got some cream cheese, I've got some wraps. This is tuna salad and this is a chicken wrap. I've got some snacks. This is called giant Peruvian Inca corn. And then I've got some seasonings. So I've got the everything but elote. Is that how you call it? I've heard that this is really good. I think it's sort of new, basically. And then I got this everything but the bagel for a good friend of mine who has been craving this for a while. I'm just here outside on the balcony. It is so beautiful. I've missed California sunsets so much. Good morning, guys. So I got about 5.5 hours of sleep, which is really not bad for going to the West Coast because it is a 9-hour time difference, you guys. Anyways, today the weather, it's beautiful. So that's my view from my room today. So I'm just gonna head over to the beach. It should be like a 3-mile walk or something. I'm taking all of my stuff. I have like my bag here and I've got all of my snacks here, like watermelon and stuff, so that I don't need to buy food there. I made it to the beach here. I'm between Manhattan and Hermosa Beach, and I'm just gonna be here for a bit and actually eat my lunch and get some studying done for my nutrition course and just like enjoying the sunshine and keeping my distance to others. I'm just on my way back from Hermosa Beach. So the beach is right over there. I'm just trying to stay safe. So I'm wearing a mask whenever people are around. I'm back from the beach and the weather was so amazing. Like it was 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about like 25 to 30 degrees centigrade. It was so nice. And most of the people were actually very nice. They were wearing like face coverings, like masks or cloths or whatever. And most of them kept their distance. But then there were some that didn't really care, that were just like walking in their path. They wouldn't like move. And even if it was like 2 or 3 people walking right next to each other and they were taking up all of the like walkway and stuff, they wouldn't like move behind each other. So that was like why. So I always moved, and I was wearing my N95 mask in order to protect myself as well as others. I know those are rare, but we were given them by my airline for work on board and also for our layovers, because honestly, like there is a little bit of an outbreak going on, like a virus outbreak going on here in LA at the moment. And obviously my airline wants us to be safe too. And I always think twice about wearing those masks, but I do wear them if I feel like I need to protect myself, which I'm doing. So I spent basically like half of the day there, and now it's in the afternoon. I went for a 15-kilometer walk, which is a 10-mile walk. And no, I didn't wear flip-flops because I don't like getting sand in my flip-flops and stuff, so I was actually wearing tennis shoes. This is like an insider from 3 years ago. You know who you are if you always comment on my flip-flops. Anyways, right now I need a shower. I feel like a hot mess. Like my face, this is not a sunburn, it's just flushed because it's so hot, and I was wearing sunscreen on my face and on my chest and my shoulders. I don't burn easily, but it melted off basically on a walk back, and my cheeks get flushed when I wear like a mask over them. But anyways, for the rest of the day I'm taking a shower. I'm just gonna chill here in my room because it's so hot outside. And then tomorrow is go home day. Look at the time, it is 4 a.m. I know it seems very, very early, but I'm bright and awake. I got 8 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 8 last night. I was so tired. And also, since the time difference is like -9 hours, at home it is past lunchtime. And we are going back at like 3 p.m. tonight, or in the afternoon actually. Which means I kind of have to sleep before departure because I have to drive after work. So I have to be like ready for that, which is why I always go to bed before I actually go to the airport on the way back. And I'm just having breakfast here. So these are mini avocados. That's why I have 2 of them. Some yogurt and a banana. Seems like a pretty healthy breakfast for me, and the plans for today are I'm gonna go to either Walmart or Target, or maybe both of them, depending on which supermarket has what I need. And after that I'm gonna go ahead and get some studying done. I need to like finish a paper for my course on nutrition that I'm doing online, and then I'm going back to bed. So easy day, not much to do, and then work. I'm on my way to Walmart. I haven't been to a Walmart in what, like a year or something. Just a few things I need, and the Walmart is really, really close. So I'm just gonna go there right now and then go back to my hotel room. This is a little hack. I keep pushing it like this so you don't have to touch it if you like use your elbow. Walmart didn't have what I wanted. So I only needed 2 things and they had neither. I'm just gonna go to Target right now. I'm already back at my hotel, so I ended up going to CVS because neither Target nor Walmart had what I wanted. So I'm already in my PJs. I just took a shower. I was so hot. So I bought these. They're the white fudge covered pretzels flips. So that's what I wanted, and they didn't have them at Walmart or Target. Then I got 2 packs of these as well. Just like the white Reese's cups. They have regular Reese's at stores in Austria now, but not the white ones. I like white chocolate. And I bought some Funyuns and some Cheetos. The flaming hot ones, obviously. That's my haul. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. Brought my own pillow so that I'm awake for the flight back. Good night, guys. Now let's go back to Munich. I'm here on a plane in economy class of our A350, just waiting for boarding. Everything's ready, so we can depart very, very soon once the passengers are aboard. Here in business class again. I'm in a crew parking lot, so I'm just gonna go home right now. The flight back was very nice. We had very nice passengers. We were not completely full, but we were not completely empty either. So I'll let you guys know how the flight went, like in more detail once I get home. Just gonna go drive on the Autobahn right now. You guys, I am back home. What a trip. So I just heard that California is closing a lot of business down again, like everything indoors basically that is non-essential. So I was very lucky that I was actually able to basically have a normal layover there. But that's why I was actually wearing those N95 masks, because I wanted to be safe. Because like I said, there was a bit of an outbreak, or is a bit of an outbreak going on in LA and the LA area and California all together. So don't call me crazy. I just want to be safe. I was also wearing an N95 mask for the flight today for service, just to be sure if passengers are already like drinking their beverages and then we hand them food. I mean, it's very unlikely to spread inside of an airplane because of the ventilation system and how the AC works and the HEPA filters that all of our planes have and all that. But yeah, I could go into detail, but it would take like an hour to explain all of that. So anyways, like I said, I just wanted to be extra sure that nothing could happen. And all of my coworkers basically were wearing them as well. I was wearing them during my layover. When I was walking to the beach, I didn't wear the mask on the beach though, because literally there was no one even like in the next 30 feet or something in each direction. So yeah. The flight back went very well. The passengers were really nice. Everyone was basically, when we told them please keep your masks in your face, everyone actually did what we told them to do, which is good. And there was this one lady, I don't know, it was just awesome. So, you know, sometimes you have those like losing faith in humanity moments, and today was the exact opposite. So she was there with her 2 daughters, really cute little twins. And then she came to the back, to the galley, and she asked us if we could get her some breakfast for the lady that was sitting next to her, well, in the middle. So she was sitting in the window row, and then we have like the middle row with like 3 seats, and that lady was sitting there and she was sleeping when we were handing out breakfast. So this other lady was like, well, she doesn't speak English and she just woke up and I think she seems hungry. Could you get me some breakfast for her? And I was like, you could have just like pushed the call button. We would have just come there. And she was like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that she doesn't step out of the plane hungry. And it was the sweetest thing ever. Oh, and she also got us chocolate. So I'm not a huge chocolate person, but my coworkers seem to enjoy the chocolate. So that was really nice. So there are some really good people out there. That doesn't mean you all have to give us chocolate. It was just, I didn't expect anything like this to happen, especially in a time like these, and it was just very nice. So the ride was a little bumpy today. There was some turbulence, nothing major though, like a little bumpy, which is why I couldn't really sleep too well on the plane. There are some people who like bumpy rides because it reminds them of their childhood when they were like in one of those like rocking cribs, if you know what I mean. Or, you know, some people like rocking chairs. I don't. I just don't. But it's fine. I'm alright. I'm a little tired, to be honest, but it's 5 p.m. right now. I'll stay up until tonight and then go to bed, and then I probably won't have a jet lag tomorrow. There was not much traffic going back to Austria either, and I'm a very safe driver, so if I get tired, I'll drive to the side of the road or to like a gas station and rest there, but I get very concentrated when driving, so don't worry. That was my phone. What is my hair doing? I still need to take a shower. I just got here. What else? We were going back to Munich on an A350, which is a really nice and new plane. The air is pretty good in the A350. It's pretty good. Also, you don't get as much of a jet lag. It has like anti-jet lag lighting and stuff, and the cabin pressure is like, the air is not as thin because the cabin pressure is a little different from older planes. What else? I was working the 3 left position, which means I was in economy class. Technically, it would have been my job to serve drinks, but my purser, who was working the 4 left position, she preferred serving drinks, and honestly, I preferred serving meals today anyway, so I was like, yeah, fine, I'll do that, no worries. What else? I was on watch in business class, so we all have a different like watch position. There's no position at door 3 because there's no galley or anything there, which is why I was working in business class for my watch when half of the crew was on break. Everything in terms of immigration and customs, both in the US and also Munich, went very smoothly. Not much of a hassle or anything. It was very calm, easygoing, all of that. I mean, technically Europeans can't go to the US at the moment, and US citizens can't go to Europe at the moment, or to the European Union, let's put it like that. But there are some exemptions for crew, and if you hold a passport of the country you want to travel to, usually you can enter. Or if you have immediate family members there. If you want to know all the rules, check the website. Check the website of the country you want to go to. Our plane was not empty today, but it wasn't full either, so it was like an easy work day for us, I think. What else? The food was really good. So I didn't show the pasta that I ate in economy class. It was with like creamy white sauce and mushrooms. What's wrong? Who's texting me? And mushrooms. It was really good. I had 2 of those. And then I showed you some food from business class. They had steak there. I just showed you in the oven because all those were like left over. So I could have eaten those as well, but I brought avocados and bananas that I bought in LA. I had to eat them on a plane because I can't bring like any fresh food into Germany, since that would be against the law. So I had a great time in LA. I was so glad that I got to fly again. I've been blabbering on forever. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I haven't done a lot of trips lately. This is only the 2nd trip I've done in the past like 4 months. So I was just really excited about it. And I've been getting messages of people who told me that I should quit my job and stuff in order to like save my life. And I'm really glad you guys care about me, but I just want to mention, it is my life. It is my job. I love this job. I'm not going to quit this job because of a virus. I mean, yes, it is deadly in some cases, but the majority of people survives. And yes, I know some people get lung damage and stuff that is not like over after you're healed from the virus. I know that, yes, but I make sure that I'm safe, and I would really appreciate it if people wouldn't tell me that I should quit my job because of the current situation, because that's how I make a living at the moment. And like I said, it's to each their own. It's everyone's choice, so everyone has a choice of their own. And if you feel like you want to quit your job because of the current situation, then that's your choice, obviously, and I'm all for that. But I'd just appreciate if I could just work and not get comments like that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also make sure to click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. I'm actually going on vacation really soon, so I don't know where I'm going yet. So this will be a total surprise because I don't even know yet, and I think I'm going this week. Today is Tuesday. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon, and stay safe, everyone.